I'm going to show you how to find springy mushrooms for the mushroom marketing side quest, and also so that you can make the mushroom cake once you get the recipe from this guy. So the springy mushrooms are actually found in the first zone in the game, but on the far-reaching side of it that you'll get to later on through the story. Not very far, but at the end of that area. Now you'll only need one mushroom in order to complete the quest, but there are multiple spawns of the mushrooms, and I'm going to show you a few of them. So you're going to want to go to the Obsidian Fieldlands. You can pick either camp because you're going to need a fast travel to Grand Tree Arena. You're going to be far enough in the story to have that unlocked if you want to get the springy mushrooms. So you can go ahead and fast travel there once you've got all that unlocked through the story, and it'll bring you to right here. And then from here, you can immediately, if you have this guy, jump up here or try to find a way up here. And the first mushroom will be right over here. Almost lost it for a second. Springy mushroom. Okay, grab that one. And then we're going to try to get up on the ledge over there. So if you have this guy, you can maybe just jump this. No, you can't jump that. But you can do that. Okay, and the next mushroom will be right here. Just a moment away. So you're going to grab that, and you're going to head back the way you just came from. And you're going to go over here. And you're going to jump across this gap. And the last mushroom is right here. So that is over here in Grand Tree Arena. Now, I have a map, actually, where I marked all three of these in case a map would help you find these. So you can start right here and then come over up the ledge and grab the one down here. And then find a way either like that, or you're going to go back like that to get this one. And then from there, you're just going to cross back over, get over the river, and get over to the last springy mushroom. After you are done with this, you are going to want to fast travel to a camp so that you can reset the entire area. You're immediately going to go back to the professor. You're going to return to the village. And then if you want more mushrooms, as soon as you get back to the village, you're immediately going to go back to the Heights camp, then fast travel back to that place, and then all the mushrooms will have respawned. And you just repeat this process until you're done. But once you have at least one mushroom, you can start by turning in this quest, though, to get a recipe for, I think it was mushroom cake. So from this fast travel point, the very first one you ever got, it's just the guy right here in case you grabbed it a long time ago and forgot all about him. And you talk to him, and he says, "Oh, now that's a nice spring mushroom. If I ever did see one, I'm glad I chose you for my request. You've got what it takes to be a fine mushroom forager. By the by, did you know that springy mushrooms like this one multiply in no time? That's why you'll find them all over the Obsidian Fieldlands. And they're versatile, too. Fry them, stew them, they'll taste great either way. But I digress. Let's get to teaching you my recipe. I'll just use that handy workbench over there." And here you have it, the delectable mushroom cake, beloved by Pokemon far and wide. Just throw one at a wild Pokemon, and if it's partial to a nice mushroom snack, you can bet your bottom toadstool it'll go after the cake lure. You can use that opening to make your getaway, or, of course, to try to catch the Pokemon. Here, I'll give you some of my own cake lure bases so you can get crafting right away. You obtained 5 balls of cake lure base. Cake lure base, a type of field provision that enhances the flavor of other foods it is mixed with. Now get out there and throw a generous, no, gratuitous number of mushroom cakes to lure Pokemon left, right, and center. You hear? I'm counting on you to make my recipe famous. And that completes that mission, and then you get the recipe for mushroom cake. So now that you have that recipe, you can go to a crafting station, and you can craft the mushroom cake, a cake made by combining mushrooms with the cake lure base. These cakes are potently effective at attracting the more monstrous Pokemon, as well as dragon Pokemon, including that Gyarados that's flying around maybe. Okay, so springy mushroom and cake lure base. Now you know how to get the springy mushroom now. So then there's the question of how in the world do you get a cake lure base? Well, it's either going to be this guy or the guy in town, but I think it's this guy. Yeah, this guy can sell it, and the guy in town actually just sell it, along with basic Pokeballs, revives, and potions. So you can buy as many of these as you want here, and then you have to go get the springy mushrooms from the routes that I showed you, combine them in order to make the lure. So now you know where to find the springy mushrooms so you can complete that quest and get to making mushroom cakes. Hopefully this guide helped you out, and if it did, you can consider checking out my other Pokemon Arceus guides. I am posting a lot of them, and hopefully there'll be a bunch by the time you ever see this video. But now you know where to find those pesky mushrooms and how to get the cake bases in Pokemon Legends Arceus.